Okay, so here we're setting up the Katana brushless line trimmer and the brush cutter. But in this one, we're going to do the line trimmer. So first things first, out of the box, fit the guard. Okay, the guard goes on the back here. Very simple. You just need the tool here with the little hex attachment, and you just do these fasteners up here. Once that's on and you're sturdy, you're ready to roll. Okay. So in this video, what we'll do is we're going to show you how to put the line on the head. Out of the box, it already comes ready to go, okay? But for this exercise, we'll show you how to put a fresh one on, which makes more sense. So on the side here, what you want to do is push in that, and that will loosen the head. Okay, you take that off with the spring, and you need this. Okay, so this is where your line attaches to. So we've got some 1.6 millimeter thick wire here, or trimming line. Okay, the manual says about 6 meters in length it'll hold. It's probably better if you put about 4 meters on it. 4 is quite a lot. Okay, measure out your 4 meters and find the halfway point. Okay, and once you get to the halfway point of that, just put a little fold, little V in there, okay? Just like this one is. And then what you'll need to do is look for the little notch in the middle here, okay? And that V groove goes over the top, and all you do is just roll that around, and you're feeding that line in there. So you're doing 2 at once. Okay, I've got a bit of entanglement here, but let's get through that. We'll just keep winding that on. Alright, so what I want to do, let's just pull the pin here because it's getting a bit ugly at the back there. So make sure I've got my pieces handy, okay? I probably want this one next, okay? So I've got my bits there, and what I'll do is I'll take one of them and hook it around that, and that will keep it there. And I'll use this one, I'll do it on there, so they're opposite each other. Alright, can you see that? We'll keep that firm. I've got them like that, okay? And then what I'm going to do is line up that with over here, and I'll push this knob through the back end. All right, thumb on this side to hold that one down, and I'm just going to feed that through. You've got to be pretty good with your fingers here, so I'm just going to hold that there while I'm doing that, and then this one, feed that one through too. Okay, and I've got it ready. So then all I do is take this spring part, and that goes through here, but I want to line up these little cutout notches with this here. So put it in, line it up, making sure that they're pushed in, and then all I do is just put a bit of force into that, and it clicks into place. All right, now because I've got quite a bit of line here, I'm going to trim this off so make it a little bit better for you and for me. Okay, that's ready. See that? Doesn't matter if it's way too long, or it doesn't matter if you haven't got cutters. This little thing on the back here of the guard will trim it to that measurement. Okay, it won't ever get this long because this will trim the line to size. Okay, now we've taken this one straight out of the box here, so this is important. I'm ready to go with this, but let's push on this button here and lock this spindle into place here. Okay, and that way I can take this off. Now everything that I do is reverse threads. So use the tool, take this off, and take this off as well. Okay, now these two here are for the brush cutter. So I don't need them when I'm doing line trimming. Keep my finger locked in there, and then just use that thread straight on the top. You'll always go clockwise because that's natural, but it's anti-clockwise. Reverse thread. Thread that on. Keep my thumb onto this thing here, onto that little locking. Okay, and once I get a little bit of resistance, I can let it go, and then it'll spin. And that's it. Okay, that'll self-trim, it'll feed itself out, and once it gets to a certain length, it'll cut itself off there. But that's how you replace that. It's about 1.6 millimeters, so if you're going to rebuy that, that's what you're looking for. And I reckon about 4 meters is enough. There you go.